to the paint. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
A signature. From the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
James outside. To the inside. Leonard, the pass is smooth. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? There's a screen. A shot by Knight, no good. Here's Dallas. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Detroit's head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Thomas with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And it's on a bound to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Detroit making a switch. Williams is checked in.
Coming onto the floor, your Pistons, Chase Williams.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the rejection by James.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots away.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's LeBron. Here's Smooth. Richmond with the rebound.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so here is Dallas to the left side wing. Here's Smooth, and he jams it with authority.
Now remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron the Great. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his #1 goal.
Now here's Richmond. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Pistons trailing. And he lobs it up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Mullen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to James.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from the shot.
Knight looking for an opening. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Dallas?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Thomas. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
James outside. There's a good screen. Smooth passes to Mullen. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Williams against Thompson. Richmond with the screen on Thompson. Trying to get open is Knight. It's blocked. Pass to Smooth. He kicks it to James. Now here's Mullen. Passes to Smooth and stolen by Knight. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Smooth. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
A different look here for Detroit. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Richmond. Kukoc comes in for Knight. And Gordon subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 6. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. James up top. He's guarded by Williams.
Detroit.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Hood's checked in for Smooth. G comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Beasley's checked in for Mullen. And Miller's subbed in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Beasley. James outside. Hood setting the pick for James. Clock at 4. Pass to Kukoc. Kicks it to Williams. Over James. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he does.
Got that one up quick.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Beasley. One-on-one here.
2 minutes remaining.
Warren, good.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Here's G. No good off the front iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
1:30 left to play in the first. Down low. Beasley kicks to Miller. Dallas moving the ball around. And G now atop the key. Here's LeBron. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
You see defenders thinking about stepping in front of LeBron, but you also have to have the will to sacrifice your body.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Detroit. And Dallas also making the switch. Harden's checked in. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. There's the pick. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Hood. They get the rebound. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's Harden with the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Kukoc.
That's straight out of Harden's playbook. Go on the attack, drive the lane, force the defense into the foul.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Dinwiddie. He can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Miller finds Harden. To the left wing. Beasley outside. Hood setting the pick for Miller. Out to the wing. G, 5 to shoot. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. G's got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the foul called on G. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Dinwiddie dishes to Warren. Good, nice job down low. Warren's got his second bucket of the night.
TJ's a wing who doesn't just jack up threes. He likes to get physical on the inside as well.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Dallas up by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
All right. Look who's coming on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
They're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
We've got Richmond. Warren is out there with Thomas. And it's Knight in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Miller with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. Miller's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Dinwiddie against Miller. And there's the pass to Beasley. They get it back. Pass to Miller. Harden surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Intelligent play by Harden right there, working his way around the contact to get a shot.
Thomas passes to Richmond. Back to Thomas. Makes it off the glass.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Harden kicks to G. Passes it to Miller. To the wing on the left. All alone. And another basket for Dallas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Thomas. Again, the Pistons score.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harden against Thomas. It's Harden with the drive. And G now atop the key. Drives to the hoop. And G with the stop.
Don't forget, Harden's won an assist title. I mean, James can really dish it.
Pistons trail by 12. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Richmond with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's G. He's got 9. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Back
to Miller. Out to the right wing. G. Got 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Thomas passes to Warren. He kicks it to Richmond. The Pistons working the ball around now. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Hood. Williams is checked in for Dinwiddie. And then for Dallas. Smooth checked in for Hood, and it's Leonard in for G. Here's Knight. Beasley with the rebound. Dallas leading by 15. Harden with it, and it's Knight picking him up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Nice finish for Leonard. Plays the game with such precision. Rarely misses that easy.
Thomas kicks to Warren. To the inside. Here's Knight. That one, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Smooth. He's got 9. Beasley outside. Here's Smooth. Rebound by the Pistons. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it goes down 2 points. Richmond's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now the pass to Smooth. Beasley against Knight. Takes the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 Knight shooting.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Up top, Richmond. Knight on the wing. Richmond dishes to Thomas. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Isaiah Thomas.
Swiped away. Pass to Harden. Back to Beasley. Pass to Smooth. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Thanks. It's your Pistons mascot.
Both teams will make substitutions. Mullen against Kukoc.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Mullen. Thompson passes to Smooth. Leonard with the screen on Richmond. Leonard inside. He's covered by Richmond. The feed now to Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's big enough to cause damage inside. Thomas gets sent to the strike.
For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so Thompson nails both of them. Kukoc against Mullen. Back to Kukoc. 1:27 left in the first half. To halt the run, it's rebounded by Dallas. Smooth's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron passes to Thompson. Here's Smooth. Left side, Mullen. Passes it to Smooth. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Williams, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Dallas. Smooth's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
takes a three. Eric Gordon with the rebound.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Richmond with the rebound.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Been crafty at handling the rock. I mean, you got to give Gordon credit and don't give him the opportunity to get creative with it. He does not disappoint.
And so it's Dallas, riding high with a 23-point lead heading in.
Come one. And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for Dallas.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous.
And that is a wrap. Now,
All right. Look who's
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the floor for Dallas. Smooth out there with G. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Thompson. And it's Mullen in at the 3, the small forward. James looking it over. The pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Knight on the wing, defended by Mullen. From the stripe. A shot by Knight, no good. Here's Smooth. He's got 17. Pass to G. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good. G's got 13.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Here's Thomas. Offline from the high post. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thomas. Pass to Knight. Over Mullen. And there's Knight. That's good on the assist by Richmond.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
James outside. Passes it to Thompson. Fires for 3. Poked away. And he stays with it. Smooth passes to Thompson. Here's G. He's guarded by Thomas. And that one's good by G.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now here's Knight, guarded closely. Got a hand on it. Outside Mullen. Thompson against Richmond. It's Thompson off the drive. Launches a 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Knight. It's rebounded by Dallas.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
G kicks to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Smooth passes to Mullen. James outside. Here he goes. Here's Roy. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that one's good by G. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
The pass to Thompson from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Thompson.
LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Looking for Mullen. He gets it there, and he makes good on the layup. Mullen's got 5 points so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the steals to prove it.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work. Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Thompson outside from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Richmond outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thomas, no good.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. James with it. Pass to G. And it's G finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
To end the run, Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got 10. Thomas gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. LeBron against Thomas. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Here's Smooth. 23 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. Smooth's got 8 here in the quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And it's off from three-point range. Dallas with the ball. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And then for Dallas, Leonard, he's checked in for Mullen. And it's James Harden in for LeBron. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Good checked in for Dallas. Miller comes in for Klay Thompson. Williams with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Kukoc, a screen on Harden. Williams kicks to Kukoc. Warren trying to break loose. And Tony Kukoc with the 3. Kukoc has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Harden. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the right iron. Gordon's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Kicks it to Harden. Pass to Smooth. Fires from deep.
Away team foul. Good. That's his first personal foul. Checking in for the away team, Beasley.
Kukoc from outside. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Kukoc has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Detroit. And so it's Dallas. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Detroit, Kyle Anderson is out there with Edwards. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then there's Gordon. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Dallas. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Gordon with no one around. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so it's Dallas with it. Harden outside. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the stop.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Miller against Gordon. The Pistons working the ball around now. Kukoc against Leonard. Kukoc pass to Dinwiddie. On the clock. Gordon for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Right side Mullen. There's Miller with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Anderson with the screen for Gordon. Can they get it? Here's Edwards. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Anderson against Leonard. Good, a screen on Anderson. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You have to teach them the game. But they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Smooth checked in for Hood. Here's Dinwiddie. Edwards trying to get open. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Basketball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Gordon. Clock at 6. Shot, high post. Chalk up 2 there.
A good guard like Gordon makes his team the priority. Jumper isn't fancy, but it's points.
Harden against Dinwiddie. Miller outside. Pass to G. And it's G finishing it off.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
There's the pick. Pass to Anderson. Back to Gordon. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Detroit making a switch. Roy's checked in. James against Thomas. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Thompson surveying the floor. G dishes to Thompson. That one falls. Thompson's got 21.
Yeah, we have seen Thompson catch fire before. Feed the hot hand. He's got it going on.
They get it again. The open shot. Gordon. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Over to the left wing. The leaner inside. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain. They're not as punching.
Richmond, who's checked in for Detroit. TJ Warren comes in for Brandon Roy. And the Pistons with possession here. And here's Gordon. Outside Thomas. Inside. Here's Richmond. It's not going to go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Smooth passes to James. Here's Smooth. Dallas, no good that time either. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball and Richmond with the stop.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
They set the pick. Passes it to Smooth. Beasley with it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Pistons. The free throw off from Beasley. And so it's Detroit with the ball. And it's Gordon missing.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to James.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's G.
Minutes.
There's the pass to Smooth. Shot clock at 3. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Snatched up. He feeds it to G. Beasley outside. Here's Smooth. Dinwiddie covering. And another shot. With the clock winding down, and he sinks the layup. 30 points for Smooth.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown of the defensive glass.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Richmond with the screen on James. 11 feet away. The shot that time, not on target. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Smooth passes to James. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Dallas moving it around. Here's Smooth, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Smooth's got 34.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the tact. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. James wide open, and another basket for Dallas.
I like how fast LeBron makes decisions, reading the D ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And stolen by James. The putback.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Outside Gordon. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.